Hello, Willies. How are you, darling? Hello, Wanda. How are you? Glad to see you joining in. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate your comments. Hello, Cheryl, please. Darling, I'm so glad to see you. How are you, Cheryl? Good evening, everyone. Hello, Michelle. How are you? So glad you joined in. Today is April 7, 2017. I would like to give a shout out to my granddaughter, Lulu. My baby turned 6 years old today. And Grandmama can't wait till Sunday for your big birthday party. Grandmama will be there to support my Lulu, 'cause I love her so much. Grandmama's not coming empty-handed either. 'Cause when I tell you, Lulu, do the tap dance at the casino, you tap dance for Grandmama. Grandmama got you some nice, Lulu. 'Cause Grandmama don't have step. Not this one. I can't speak for the rest. But I'm speaking for Johnny Mae. Because she loved her children so much. Oh, I see my daughter Mika Jackson. Hello, Miss Flawless Creation herself. You done a fine job on her little bags. And I love them so much. And I love what you did with her outfit on her special day. Thank you, darling, for taking care of your daughter, because that's the way your mother used to take care of you. You're doing a wonderful job. You're doing a wonderful job with your product. And I'm so glad that all our Facebook friends are supporting you on a daily basis. Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for supporting Flawless Creations. And when she do the work, she do it right the first time, 'cause she's not playing lottie-dottie with that left hand. Go, Mika Jackson. Represent. Your daddy is smiling from heaven. Wake up, JJ. Your daughter carrying it on. That hard work like you used to do. And you know, Mama, hey, she don't play either. She a little slow these days, but she get better as she go. But what this video is about today, I know that little young Mr. Norman had to go to court. I don't know what the outcome was, because I had problems with my car and I couldn't be there. But I brought my baby home. And I said, bam, at the casino. Thanks, Wind Creek Casino, for taking care of that pony. That pony can't break down. And you hear me, don't you? Young Mr. Norman, Mrs. O'Berry, all jokes aside, she's the type that just don't like to procrastinate in anything. And in her video, she's asking everybody on her page If they can give $20, I'm just starting at 20, you all. But you know them big head hunters, they work too, because he need this money for his defense. They don't have a to-go fund for him. They shut it down. And it was such a shame that they can do this young child like that. But as his friends and knowing his family, Mrs. O'Berry willing to help any way she can. Now, I showed y'all my $20 bill. And Mrs. Shirley Dobie Thomas, she said she might not have 20, but she got 10. So she getting it from her heart. We have to accept what she got. And we appreciate any donation that we can get. But we need help. And what I need to know, who will be taking this money from these people when I ask for this money in my video. Because I ran across an individual last night, inboxed me. And I had to make it clear to him. I don't want nothing that's not mine. And I wouldn't take nothing from nobody. I wouldn't even be on Facebook asking in his behalf for money to help with his defense. And his family has already thanked Mrs. O'Berry for what she's doing, and they appreciate me. I didn't want to overstep my boundaries by coming before the family, but they know what Mrs. O'Berry does, and she does good deeds. That's why God reward her so much. Hello, Rosa. How you doing? Julie, how you doing? I'm so glad to see you all join in. This young Mr. Norman, as I call him, because of my stroke, I cannot pronounce his name, and I hate messing up anybody's name. The shooting that happened at Robert E. Lee School, well, I've been praying so hard for the little young lady on a speedy recovery. From the day one it happened. I know these things shouldn't happen, but the damage has been done, and we can't cry over spilled milk. So we got to do something, because we love him just like everybody else loved their children. He needed help from the beginning. And I saw it in his eyes. Before anybody could throw him in a jailhouse, I saw the signs myself, and I'm not even a relative of his. But God is watching over this child, because I asked him. I couldn't sleep at all last night. I had to pray to go to sleep. I had to take some medication and still wouldn't go to sleep, because all was on my mind was little young Norman and what they're about to do for him. Now, he's been mistreated already, and we've been mistreated all our lives, so we're used to it. But he's not used to it. Children can only handle so much. And as his parents, his mother, there's a lot of questions she need to ask, because her son picture shouldn't have never been on national TV. Now, you got people that's leader at these schools, and it appeared to me somebody didn't do what they supposed to do. This here shouldn't have went this far. And every day somebody's bullying this child. Enough is enough for anything. Just beating on him and beating on him. A dog get tired. I know I couldn't have stand it myself. I am so sorry about what happened. But in the name of Jesus, I'm asking you all out there, please donate, starting at $20 if you can, to please help out with his defense. They shut his account down, and it's wrong already. You know Aaron Cody Smith that murdered Greg Gunn. They took up over $15,000 or more money for him. Look at all the money that they took up for Zimmer, and he still ain't worth the buttermilk go and cornbread. But this little child, he don't know nothing. They even had his bond too high. It's a shame the way they do our people. But see, we can't do nothing about it, because if ain't nothing but one or two people's trying to do it, everybody This is an example right here that need to bring us a little closer, because we need each other. We need to come together, citizens of Montgomery. We tired. I know I am. Our little young men doing all these crimes, and they just running their life. It's gone for good. I'm sorry it didn't happen no worse than what it was. And for the man said he got to pray about it. Mister, if you got to do all of that and you can't give $20 from your heart, I believe you need to keep them $20. Because I had no problems. And I got mine right now. Just waiting on somebody to pick it up. And I'm asking right now, will somebody please tell me out there the money that I'm asking for in this video, who need to be in charge of the money so we can help out with little young Norma defense. I don't want to wait till the last minute. People already don't want to give nothing. Well, today is Friday, and I know the eagle flew for somebody. It might not have flew for me, but I'm still okay. Thanks to the Lord, he's watching over us. He ain't gonna let his children suffer too much. Now, before y'all get in y'all little ballers, them large ballers y'all got, because I know them party animals are ready to get down, and ain't nothing wrong with it. Would you please put a $20 bill aside and say, this is for young Mr. Norma, because Mrs. O'Berry, she's non-stopper. She's on Facebook right now asking us for it. So we're going to put this to the side, and we're going to go on and do what we got to do, because it ain't going to be nothing but a party tonight. It's on. Y'all already got them outfits ready. And also, for the big ballers, I see y'all how y'all be having them big nights on Facebook. Won't you come on here and do a little something? It could have been one of your little brothers. It could have been your nephew or your child. But whether it's not your child or not, I'm asking you in the name of Jesus, please help this young child. He needs you. And as a mother, I love children so much. And I told you, they have to have respect. And I'm doing this in the behalf of the Norma family. And I love my Facebook friends. And I try to help people, those that appreciate it, any way I can. Hello, Teresa. How you doing, T, out there? Thank you for joining in, baby. You wear a mean hat there. But Dula can break one down, too. Meek made that shit. How you doing, sweetheart? Ain't nobody but Miss O'Berry right here. I need a $20 bill before you take it down to the casino. I'm took it to death. Me. I don't know who will be down there first, me or you. We be about to knock the doors down. But I did say something, because before I walk in that door, my bill's gonna be paid. See, I ain't no fool to be going in that casino, because ain't nothing guaranteed. And I ain't going in there and being failed dead on the stool. They be looking for me for my children, because I love my children, Facebook. I got to stay here a little longer. They need me. Mama, my little grandbaby said, Grandma, what you gonna do? I got to do something for my Lulu. I feel so good this season. See, I'm all prayed up. I got a smile on my face, you all. But just wait till I finish paying my dentist, because they got done killing me with their bill of their insurance and all. But Mrs. O'Berry gonna do a video for them. I told them that they don't have this mouth right, I'm gonna talk about them, and they know this, because I don't lie. And I already told all of them, I'm going to call them out by name. Do I have to call y'all out by name to ask y'all who going to give a $20 bill, or y'all just going to be nice enough to tell Mrs. O'Berry, Miss O'Berry, I'm good for such and such amount of money to help this young man defense, because we don't know. It was a bad choice made. Ain't none of us perfect. We all make mistakes. We just don't continue to make them. He needs your help. Please help little young Norman. Right now, he's in the hands of the Lord. And I'm asking God to cover him in this blood. Because God knows that child needs him. We don't want to have no problem where we could have helped this young man and he do something. And I don't want to think about what he about to do. Because I keep telling you, a man is a terrible thing to waste. We can't keep him locked up. He needs to be free. He needs some professional help. Look at the man goes over there, the Shasta man over there. Ain't got no business at no Air Force base. What's wrong with him? He can play crazy all he want. Ain't a damn thing wrong with him. Probably need a hit. But this little child, he ain't even thinking about nothing like that. He don't know how much trouble he in. It's going to take his parents to sit him down and talk to him. But in the meanwhile, Karen Jones and I, we own it. We two women, we don't stop. We non-stoppable. I told you we like a team. Who love you, baby? You know, none other than Johnny Mae O'Berry. Dooley. She's in the house. Karen Jones said when she go to the Lord and talk to the Lord, he listen. Karen Jones is right. Hello, Lindsay. The cleanest man I know that dress. Lindsay, you got $20 only for Mr. Norman. I would appreciate it very much, my friend. Just let Mrs. O'Berry know you good for 20. Can be good for more. Nice suit she be wearing. But you know, I ain't trying to be greedy about this thing, because every $20 bill add up. You'll be surprised how many of the friends that I have. All you got to do is multiply my friends times that $20 bill. Young Mr. Norman probably be all right if y'all cooperate with Mrs. O'Berry. And anybody out there who want to donate, your kindness will never be forgotten. Please, in Jesus' name, will you help this young man? Life is at stake. His mother inboxed me yesterday, and she thanked me from the bottom of her heart for what I'm doing. What I do, I don't do it to blow a trumpet. I do it from my heart, and I get my reward. Every time I help a person, I either double it or triple it. That's why I don't mind helping. But people, some of you think people have to do something. But you know, I'm brief, concise, and to the point. And I will let you know and straighten you out at the same time. Because there's certain things that Mrs. O'Berry don't play. It has to come with some respect. And I have been given that. And I appreciate that. Because I'm going to give you all respect. I love you, Facebook. And thank you so much for joining in this video. We need this money. The sooner, the better. I will be checking in with you all to see how you coming. Well, hello there, Mr. Willie Williams with your handsome self. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I wished I was a little younger. I would give you a run for your money. Dooley, stop acting like that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. But she's telling the truth. Mr. Williams, all I'm asking for $20 or more, if you can spare from your heart now. I want it to come from your heart, because some people do things just to talk about. This young man that shot this little girl at Robert Lee School, his life is at stake. They had a to-go fund account, and it was shut down, which is not fair to him, for anybody to take up some money for him. So we're going to try it another way, because when one door closed, God would open another one. So we love him too, and we're going to help him one way or the other. Because Karen Jones and Johnny Mae O'Berry is non-stoppable. So I appreciate it very much if I can get some assistance from you all. Facebook. Your queen love you. She tell you on a daily basis, and you know this. Thank you very much for viewing my video. You support me on a daily basis. You uplift me on a daily basis. When I'm sad, you make me laugh and don't even realize it. But I can keep you laughing because I am a regular comedian. Jamel Brown, I asked for your assistance. Hadn't heard from you. But I know you're busy and God is taking you places where you've never been before, Jamel. And Mrs. O'Berry is very proud of you. I supported you from day one and will continue support the Jamel Brown Show. Because when everybody think that you're not going to amount to anything, you have to prove it to them. You had goals and you want to follow your goals. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Take it to the top. Ain't nobody bad but you. Jamel Brown Show is in the house. He gone, y'all. And God is with him. I saw him in church last Sunday. He put his arms around me and hugged me. And he said he loved Mrs. O'Berry. And I told him it was a mutual thing, that I am very proud of him. Keep up the good work, Jamel Brown. You're going to have haters no matter what. I got them too. But I make them my motivators. Then, if you keep on at me, you'll be my footstool. I'm going to just walk on you, back on you, step on you, cross on you. It don't make me none. But I tell you one thing, you won't steal Johnny Mae O'Berry joy. I'm saying good evening to you. Y'all be careful out there. Have a good time this weekend. I appreciate you watching. Have a wonderful evening. God bless you all. Thank you.